Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter Double Cross, where today we're going to get started doing something that we're going to be doing for the next 12 episodes. Because you see, while I've already fought all of this game's new deviants in G-Rank on camera, I haven't fought all of its old deviants in G-Rank on camera. In fact, I've only fought 2 of them in G-Rank, and I've only cleared one quest. That's this one right here, because I accidentally killed this one instead of capturing it like I was supposed to. So basically everything from this Hermitar on down to this Glavenus is unknown territory for me. So I am interested in making that territory more known. But we'll go ahead and start with a couple of these bears. Even though I already know what their shtick is. Because I might as well do things in order. So yeah, for the next week, or next 12 days, 12 episodes, we're going to be doing lots of deviants. So, strap in. Or don't. I'm not the boss of you. You can do what you want. You don't got to listen to me. So I gotta combine a few more of these, and I really super need to buy more potions, so let's do that right now while I remember. Not on sale, but I don't need them to be. I'm rather rich at the moment. And we're pretty okay on everything else. I'll do more combining off camera. It may go faster, but it still makes noise that isn't necessary. Okay, let's do books and honey just to be on the safe side. I'm gemmed for Cap Guru because with the exception of this quest, all the deviants we are going to do are capture quests. So yeah. And at least on this quest, it can let us know when we're almost done with one of them. Oh, it's just one at a time. Makes it a little easier. Don't know why I'm surprised. Jen was pretty reluctant to do 2 deviants simultaneously. Don't know why Double Cross would be any different. To wit, Generations didn't have a single quest where there were 2 deviants around from the very start of the quest. There were some where a second would spawn in if you took long enough, but none in which they were both there from the start. Okay, that is a really terrible position for him to fall over. Because we pretty much can't hit his face, and I want to break his hair. But that's okay. The hair isn't a super hard break to get, it's just you gotta actually hit the right spots. So, as far as I'm aware, at least prior to G3, I hear that monsters get new moves or new combos at G3. This guy's only got one new move. It's certainly an interesting one, and it gives him a lot more mobility. And it's not this. This is just him running. He can do something while he runs. But, yeah. The one new move I've seen isn't hyper-threatening. It's more threatening than Amatsu's tail sweep. Gotta give credit where it's due. That was the new move. Runs forward with one claw raised up and then finishes with a big swipe that also ends with him sitting on his butt. Though really, I don't know what else he would sit on. I'm going to need him to turn around before I finish this ride, otherwise we're going to end up in the same position as we were last time. Turn around, buddy. Yeah. Much better. Now his face is available for hitting. And I've been pushed to his legs. So much for that face availability. Sometimes it's hard to pronounce things because you trip over your own tongue or lips. Do I have a sub? I do. It's 3 rides. We're most of the way there. Ow. Got hit by the claw at the end? That's unpleasant. Even more so because he's coming this way. But he only did 2 sweeps. Had he gone all the way to... Well, I guess even if he didn't go all the way to 5, he would kill me. So that was because I chose poor timing for sheathing. But that's okay. Oh, he's moved. Technically, I could get to where he is faster if I did go through the area that he just left. Because this is a fairly long area, and I have to go all the way through it to get to him. But there's always the chance that he comes marching over here. Let's not get sat on, because that is an auto stun. And we've already ridden him twice, so there's not too much danger of getting him out while we still have white sharp. I'm just going to keep jumping until I drop down to blue, and then I'll sharpen. Okay, bear, go for the cat. Good, he went for the cat. Unfortunately, doing all these deviants in back-to-back-to-back episodes means that we will have 12 episodes of this music in a row. Which I do find unfortunate. I'm not a fan of this music. I'm sure I'd like it just fine if it was just for 1 or 2 of the deviants, but because it's for all except for Diablos now, it really wears thin. Ow. Nice tremor there. Ow. Can probably get a third ride on this guy without too much more effort. And that'll have us done with the sub nice and early. Ah. I frequently get hit by the tail end of that claw swipe, which kind of sucks because it's got a pretty good chance to stun, if not 100%. And yeah, it just happens to be at a perfect height that if you bounce off him to avoid the first part of the swipe, the tail end will likely still get you. Okay, not the greatest place for this ride, but it might work. Definitely going to want him to turn around one more time before I bring him down, though. Thankfully, he's willing to oblige. Okay, this time I'm not getting pushed down to his legs. I hit nothing with that. And my cat has chosen a less than stellar place to put this. It'll work. Better than expected, even. I actually expected to take a hit before he got to me, but thankfully, I did not. Looks like I'm alternating hits between the hand and the hair. And the hair is broken, so got that going for us. Okay, he is cap ready. So, we're nearly halfway done with this quest. And he's poisoned, so we're getting closer by the moment. And was that a claw break? I don't think so. No, it doesn't look like it. I would like to break them, but they are admittedly a less important break than the hair, because you can carve his braces or whatever they want to call them. And that's one bear down. Seems the audio cut out for a moment there because the headphone jack on this 3DS is a little bit loose. Like, I can't get the thing in perfectly snug like I can with my other 3DS. So unfortunately, sometimes if I jostle it improperly, it cuts out for a moment like that. And the Aptonoth are already concerned, which means the second one spawns as soon as the first is dead, if not sooner. It's nice that we managed to kill the first one during the duration of the first paint. Ow. Well, didn't hit anything with that. And thankfully this one, unless we bring him down during the middle of one of his flails, will end up facing in a direction where we can hit his face. Of course, whether I capitalize on that or not is not so set in stone. Ow. Should actually make use of my traps. Let me more easily get that face break. That poison pit last time definitely did some work. Though I shouldn't use it while he's raging. That's less intelligent. I'll wait until he's calmed down a bit before trying to lead him into that trap. Ow. Ow. Calm down, buddy. I rarely say that to monsters. Usually I like it when they're raging, but I've got a trap here, and I want you to be nice and calm for it, so that you can appreciate it properly. Now he's calm. That wind, though. Look at him, just getting right in it all by himself. I'm so proud. Where are you going, buddy? Right back here, okay. Ow. He does have some reach with that running swipe. I don't need to sharpen. What am I thinking? Okay. Down he goes. We go towards the facial region. And there goes the hair. And we'll probably end up getting a third ride on this one as well. Might use this shock trap to try and put some work in on those hands of his. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I could use it to capture him at the end and thus shorten the quest a little bit, but he doesn't have that much health. Okay, that's less than ideal. I have no idea what hitbox I'm hitting. Ow. Bad time to be caught swapping. Ow, I'm dead. Tried to do a Superman dive, but was pointed towards him. Well, that just means I can't cart no more. Yep. Should be fine. Ooh, we got another shock. And an easy large barrel bomb. I wonder if there's some reason they just gave us one. Usually they don't give us any. Well, let's use it. Got the explosion off on him. And that's all you need. And now I need to sharpen. And he doesn't want me to. And again with the accidentally jumping off a ledge that I'm trying to go up because I'm mashing B to dodge up it rather than jump off it. Still haven't gotten used to that mechanic. Ow. Uh-oh. Okay. Very kind of him to stop at 2 swipes. Yeah, I don't want to get hit by that. That's a lot of damage, and I'm pretty sure it's a guaranteed stun. Ow. Okay, it's not a guaranteed stun. Though him doing his jump sit on you, that is a guaranteed stun. Where you going, buddy? Into the cave? Okay. I'll follow you. Or I'll beat you there. Well, I'm not going to get this down, am I? Oh, I am. Well, at least I know all of that went on the hands. Ow. It really is nice of him to stop at 2 swipes all the time. I'm pretty sure he can do more. He just chooses not to. Yep, that's him doing more. Ow. Need stamina. Need to not eat that. Dang it, I wanted to dodge once I got to the top, not jump off the ledge. Come on, game. You gotta work with me. Doesn't matter that his face is there, because it is no longer a priority. Apparently this one's taken us longer to kill than the last. because the paint wore off. Aha, got my weapon away. Whoop. Got to actually hit with my paint instead of throwing it behind him. Okay, he is cap ready. So at least we're not going to be too much slower on this one than we were on the last. Ow. Okay. Oh, boy. That wasn't great. You may have heard my character do a little shout there as if doing a dodge. I was trying to do a dive. And I was holding R. I don't know what caused me to do just a roll instead of a dive, but it happened, led to my death. Of course, the other two deaths were very much my fault, so... I mean, hey. That's what happens. Just kind of wish it didn't, because then I'd have G3 unlocked. Oh, well. At least I brought one down. Shame I don't get their hairs, though. Because I did break them. Should at least give me the stuff I broke. Jerks. If I can bring home what I carve, why can't I bring home what I break? Oh, well. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Join us next time for Lagombi. See you then, friends.